Laboratory work number 10. Realization of Lagrange interpolation by means of Excel. In this laboratory work you have to build the Lagrange polynomial according to this formula. How to use it? If you have certain data, but if you consider that these data are not enough to build the graphical visualization of the process, you can use the Lagrange interpolation polynomial to create the model of the process on given data. You can learn order of the work, and let's begin. First of all, you have to input initial data into your Excel book. So we have already copied initial data according to the variant. You do it according to the variant. This is just example. Y, X, Y, I, X, I, and Y sub I. And now we have to build the system of equation to determine the unknown coefficients A. We have to build this system of equation. It is this system's part we substituted the values of our actual data of X and Y. So we have already built the system of equation. This is the column of 1. This is x in 0 degree. X in 0 degree, this is 1. X in first degree, this is this column. The x values in the first degree. Sorry. In the first degree. X squared, these values. X squared. And x in third degree, these values. We have also built additional column for our function values. Let's do it. Okay, so we have the system of we have this system of equation in the Excel variant. Okay. Our next step is to determine the determinant of our matrix. We have already done something like this in our previous laboratory work, so it shouldn't be a complicated problem for you. So determinant of our matrix is 48. This is greater than 0. So we can now find the inverse matrix. Select our initial matrix F2 and Ctrl Shift Enter. OK. So now we have inverse matrix. This is good. Now, after this step, we multiply this inverse matrix by the vector of the right part of the system, the function numNoj. And due to this, we have calculated A values necessary for our polynomial. numNoj this matrix, semicolon, this matrix F2, Ctrl Shift Enter. OK, so we have already calculated the A values. And now we can build our polynomial. We can build our polynomial according to this formula. We can just copy this formula and create the model. We can build the table of our x values and our values calculated according to this formula. We can multiply the x values with the step delta, with this step. Let's consider this variant according to which delta is equal to 0.5.